Hello everyone, today we are with you with the 9th sessions of the CodeRunner series, and we are with Fatih.
Hello.
And today's topic is programming with notification service and notification framework in AWS, and there is a platform service named Simple Notification Service in AWS, and we're going to talk about this service today. I'm trying to introduce you this service, the use cases, the features, and we will end up with a demo, live demo, as always. And let's start.
Yes.
And let me change the scene first. Desktop, yay. And let's start with today's agenda. I'm gonna make a brief introduction to Simple Notification Service, and then talk about the publisher-subscriber model, which is used in Simple Notification Services in AWS. And after that, what features it has, Simple Notification Service, and we're gonna talk about the mobile push notification, and in the last one. This feature is the URL-related one, programming with simple notification services, how to write a C# code to send notifications using this service, and then we're gonna make a nice demo with it. What is Simple Notification Services? It's a platform service that you can use easily to send mails, short messages to your clients, large number of clients actually, and you can send individual messages to your users, and it's a flexible service, and you don't have to deal with the complexity of this framework. You just try to send your message in a few line of codes. It's a managed service, by the way. You don't have to set up, manage any infrastructure of this service. So, SNS, in short, Simple Notification Services uses publisher-subscriber model. What is publisher-subscriber model? And for this, we have to talk about topics, short, simple notification service topics. And you have to create at least one topic to send messages. Your message, your notifications should be related with at least one topic. So what kind of topics can we say? For example, if you want to send some campaign messages, you can create a topic named campaign, and your campaign-related messages should combine with this topic. If you send some send some messages to your colleagues in your company. For example, you can create a topic named warning or information, and you can send these messages using this topic. So we can send a message without to create a relationship with a topic. If you want to use this publisher-subscriber model.
It's good to mention a few other use cases too. Maybe you have some services that you want to check on, and you can use this service to maybe notify your colleagues that the system's down or whatnot.
Yeah.
Other kind of things is maybe you can send mobile push notifications to your customers. Maybe you publish a new service or something else, you can send a SMS or simply push a notification to them.
So
this is
in this feature, if you want to use this feature, you don't have to use publisher subscriber model, right? Your users doesn't have to publish a topic, subscribe a topic.
actually there's a second use of this SNS service. You can directly send SMS or mail with with the information you have. Maybe you have the number of your customer, specific customer, and you can send directly SMS or maybe something else to them, or you can subscribe them to a topic, and when you send a message to that topic, that broadcasts to everyone that listens to that topic.
So in this presentation, we use in the right column our clients, our supported clients. You can send notifications using short message service (SMS), or you can send via email, or you can make a HTTP request, or you can call a Lambda using this service, or you can send a message to a queue service, for example. So our clients are, this service has a rich clients, but every client and every user should firstly subscribe a topic. If any client doesn't subscribe a topic, he or she or it can never get any message, any notification. So a client should subscribe a topic first. I'm gonna show you how to subscribe or how to create topic in the demo, by the way. So let's go. What is the other features of the short notification, simple notification service? You can publish a single message, and then you can send multiple users your message. This is the most important feature. The order is not guaranteed. The simple notification service does not guarantee the order that your message arrived to your clients. So if you have a list and you send your message to that list, a simple notification service doesn't guarantee that your ordered list
doesn't
follow.
always,
It doesn't follow. So you should be careful. If the order is important for you, you should consider another method, I think, for this request. So there is no recall, so you don't get a response if your notification
received or not
by your client. HTTP or HTTPS retry, it's provided by this service. If your call your notification is sent to HTTP and your client doesn't support HTTP, only support HTTPS, the notification service can try it to send via HTTPS. And there is a limit for per message. So this is 64 kilobytes, and you can use the shortcut SMS to send your notifications.
By the way, we can actually talk about the order is not guaranteed type things. You can use the maybe SQS to actually, if your messages are important for your
delivered in an order.
We talked about that in the other before this session as previous sessions. You can check that out.
Using short simple notification service in AWS, you can send mobile push notification too. Again, you should follow the publisher-subscriber model, and the supported clients. You can see the supported clients here, protocols here, Baidu, APNS, ADM, GCM, etc. So it is suitable to distribute your messages to your mobile application using push notification. How about programming with short notification, simple notification service? There is an SDK, AWS SDK in AWS SDK, and there is a NuGet package under this SDK as AWS SDK simple notification service. We can use it while in demo. So in this SDK, in this client, NuGet package, you have one important client. It is called Amazon Simple Notification Service client. You can create topic, list topics, subscribe topic, and publish messages using this client. It has a very simple usage, so it doesn't take a lot of time to code with simple notification services. And what you can do with this client, you can create topic, delete topic, a subscribe topic, and then the last one, publish your message.
It's really simple.
Yeah, it's so simple, like its name. So let's jump into the demo. We have two objectives. We're going to create two topics using C# code. I'm going to use the .NET Core 2.1 in this demo and in a console application. First, I'm going to create two topics and then list the topics in my region, and then I'm going to subscribe a topic, or one of the topic. The last one, I'm going to publish a message to the topic, and who subscribed that message, who subscribed the topic, they can get the email or a short message, SMS. And let's go into the Visual Studio 2017.
Let's switch the scene actually.
Yeah. This one.
All right.
And let me open the Visual Studio 2017. Yay. And we're gonna start with creating a project. I'm going to choose .NET Core, a console application, and let's name it AWS SNS, and create a solution. And the first thing that we need is to prepare our AWS console environment. You have to create your identity. Previous this session, you can watch our very first and second work of the sessions. You can find it in our YouTube playlist. And after that, you have to create your profile in the AWS Explorer. You can find it under the View menu. And there's a profile named .NET Conf.
Yeah.
We have a big conference here in Turkey tomorrow. So this profile is intended to use in here. We're going to use this profile in this demo. And in the EU Ireland region, we use this region here because The service or the protocol that we will use in this demo is supported by this region.
Yeah, sending SMS.
Yeah, sending SMS. So it should be created before the demo. So the first thing that we should do is add some NuGet packages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna right click to the project and click Manage NuGet Packages.
A lot of packages.
Yeah. And the first one is the main package, AWS SDK dot simple notification service. Not this one, that one. AWS SDK dot simple notification service. Let's install it. I accept. And the second one will be the Microsoft extension, and actually two Microsoft extensions to access my profile in the code.
The app setting in the we'll create that file too. So first we actually have to
Microsoft extensions, Microsoft dot extensions, and dot configuration. Let me, oops. Not that one. Extensions. Yep. Use another one.
We can actually use this one.
Okay.
Let's
No
turn
problem.
it down a little bit.
Our voice is interrupted,
Yeah.
is disconnected, and now I think it's okay. We're back. And let me repeat a few minutes. We installed 3 NuGet packages.
Yeah.
And let me show you what NuGet packages that we installed. The first one is .NET Core Setup, the last one. And let me clean the here. And the first one is AWS SDK.Simple Notification Service. And the second one is Microsoft Extension Configuration JSON. It's for the JSON and reading JSON. So yeah, our JSON, and then we added a JSON file, app settings JSON. It's an empty JSON file, and we will add an AWS object which contains 2 properties: profile, attributes, profile and region. I write it .NET Conf in the profile, which is used by the Visual Studio, and I add the region. And let me check in the AWS console.
Yeah, let's open that up. Our voice is actually going up, but
let me open it.
yeah, that.
Yeah, I think our voice is back.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
And I'm gonna check the region that we use because Simple Notification Service, some protocols of the Simple Notification Service are supported by the
That's
only specific region. So in this demo, I'm gonna use the Ireland, and let me see this. How can see the
it's Ireland.
yeah, the EU.
Actually, you can go to the SNS service and see that here too. So yeah,
EU West 1. Yeah, okay. EU West 1. So our JSON file is ready. We should access the this JSON file and get the profile and region information. So I need to add some namespaces for this one. And let's start with the configuration builder. It uses the Microsoft Extension configuration and the directory in the system.io, and the Amazon Simple Notification Service is in the and I think we need the model.
Yeah, we need the model too.
Yeah, Amazon.Simple Notification Service .model. Yay. And I write this code. I paste this code because this code is the code that you always use to read the settings JSON, and you use the configuration builder and show the path which directory it is in and the name of the JSON file, and build it and get the options. And by the way, let me zoom in.
Yeah, I forgot to say.
Yeah.
You always
Yeah, and then let's create the client object that we use for the that we use for to create topic, list topic, publish message, etc. This is the base object that we use. So I'm gonna create an async method, by the way, and let's write a static void async, isn't it? Async void, yeah. And let's call it execute and call the execute methods here, and now let's wait the I'm gonna move my code under the execute method and then continue in over there. Yes, and let's build my code first, and if it is okay, I'm gonna start with creating a topic, and using client object I'm gonna create topic async. I'm gonna use the create topic async method, and let's await it, and you can just give the name of the topic. As I said before, I create a topic named warning, and I create a topic named information, and okay, let's try. And before create the topic, we need to make a configuration. Why we should make this configuration? Let me explain. In app settings JSON, we use the app settings JSON in here to get the region and profile name. We should change the app settings JSON's properties to build action to content, and copy to output directory to from not copy to copy always. So after we make this configuration, we should try to create the topics. And let me push the F5 button, and let's see. It would be good if we output some created successfully messages, and for this okay, let me have a look to the services. I go back to the AWS console, open the services menu, and under this menu I'm gonna call the simple notification service. And in the simple notification service in AWS console, I'm gonna find the topics on the left menu, and I don't see my topics here, and let's write a message here. Probably I stopped the program before creating. Topics are created successfully, and let's build and execute again.
Let's wait and hope that it works.
We see the topics are created successfully, and let's turn back, and we hope to find warning and information topics in the list. Information and warning, and we see the ARNs here. The other AWS services use this ARN to access the topics. So the first step is Okay, let me take some notes. Create topics. And now we have to, what we're gonna do is subscribe the top, before subscribe the topics, let's list the topics, by the way. And I will show you how to list topics, and maybe you want to show these topics to your users, and then choose which topics that they want to subscribe. And so the first step is listing, and the second step is subscribing. So let's list topics. For this reason, we're going to use the client object again, and there is a method named list topics async. And let's get a response object. And in the response object, there should be a property named topics, but
let's wait first.
Yeah. Yep. Let's look here.
Yeah.
The topics contains our ARNs related to the topics that we created before. So let's for each this one, and let me take my topics here, response topic, and let me output the console, the topic ARN. And let's I'm gonna comment the create topics code. I don't wanna create again them. So I think there are more topics. There are more topics other than I created before. It should list the 8 topics here. Let's try. And we don't see the name of the topic, by the way. We're gonna see the ARNs. If you want to list only the name of the topics, you can just split by using the special characters. So yeah, we got the 8 topics here. So the last piece of the ARNs contains the name of your topic, and you can split that one. So we know our topics, and now it's time to subscribe topics. And this code should be in your client application. So in the demo, I write this code in just one application, but your topic creation maybe should be in another application, or maybe in your administration console, and your subscription code should be in your client application. And then let's go to the subscription, and as you see, we use a client object again, and there's a method named subscribe async, and we should give 3 parameters. The first one is your topic ARN. So I'm gonna take the topic ARN from the AWS console. I'm gonna use the warning topic and get the warnings ARN. The second one is protocol, and the simple notification service supports approximately 5 or 6 protocols. I'm trying to use SMS here. You can see the other protocols in the comment, in the summary. And the third one is, let's go, the endpoint. So the endpoint is who is the subscriber. If you, and this endpoint is changed depending on your protocol. If you use SMS, you should give a phone number. And if you use as a protocol email, you should give here an email. And so I'm gonna give my, oh Fatih, let's give your,
mine.
Yeah, your number.
Okay, I'm gonna say
So let's
90535.
Okay, let's give it this number. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let's give my number.
Okay.
Please find yours. 545
45
is 7. I'm thinking Turkish now. So
Yeah.
2 8
2 8
4 9
9
3 6.
3 6.
Yeah.
Is it your number?
It's my number.
Let's see.
You can call, ask how I am. There's actually.
Let's check. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Please don't send me any. You know what?
Okay. And then let me write. Subscription is completed successfully.
After this demo, I actually
Change
I have to change my number.
Okay.
Let's hope that happens.
Let's have 5. Yeah. Subscription is completed successfully. And the last one that I show you how to publish message. So in a simple notification service, you send notification not to your clients. You send notifications to your topic. And this notification is going to send to the subscribers to that topic. So this is how publisher and subscriber model works. So to publish a message.
Yeah, let's delete my phone number from it.
Yeah. Hey, where is the subscribe topics code?
Yeah, it was gone.
And we're gonna use a method under the client object, and this method is called publish async. And this publish async takes 2 parameters. The first one is topic, and I'm gonna use the warning. And the second one is your content, your message, your notification content. And let me write, hey Fatih.
Your phone number is live.
It's a nice warning. Okay, so let's await the call and then write a message to the output, the console. Message sent successfully. Build, and are you ready?
No.
No.
Wait first.
Okay.
You'll actually have to do something.
Okay.
Some people are sending me messages right now. Okay. I will have to definitely change my number after this. Yeah, let's.
Okay, acquire. If we see the message sent successfully, and then the message sent successfully, we see that
Yeah.
message.
Let's switch to the desktop.
Okay,
Scene.
let's change the scene.
No, actually, camera scene.
Yeah.
And let's show the message to.
Okay, where first please? Yep, camera scene.
Yeah.
Hey. Here.
Is it? Let's show up. Yeah. This is the SMS.
A little bit up. Yeah, hey Fatih, it's a nice warning. Good job.